Hey YouTube, Phil and Florence. This video here is not a cook video. This is a garden update, rather my 2018 summer vegetable garden. Just some highlights of what we had going on this season, and it'll be a little short video with a little music and show you some highlights of some of the vegetables that we had and that we grew, planted from planting, plowing, planting, you know, a little cultivation, picking and putting up some corn. Of course you saw that video, but just some highlights of it. Snap beans, butter beans, watermelon, and canning some tomato. Well, I didn't can them. It was late at night and I got lazy, and I put them in bags and put them in the freezer, and they'll do just fine like that. So sit back and enjoy. This is my little garden that I had this year, the summer of 2018. Ten, 10, 10 in these rows here. Again, I got the rows recultivated with some 10, 10, 10 laid down, mixed in real good. Okay, can you see me down here? Here's the bean. Just jump on me. Okay, we've been put down. I did that year before last and they really turned out good. Alright folks. There's my, what I'm going to do is bring some 10, 10, 10 out here and just throw it around each plant. Normally you would come and just put it down by the plant. That's called laying it by. The old timers, we're going to lay it by today. And then you come back and plow it and roll that dirt over on top of it. Okay, I'm going to show you how this dirt rolls over and covers that fertilizer. Watch that plow. Isn't that cool? When you get your dirt soft, you got a good garden with soft dirt, you can do that with no problems just walking. All right, just check this out. This is about 4 days after I fertilized this corn, and the beans finally came up. Cabbage looks good. Tomatoes are looking real good. Everything looks good. It's coming along. Started out slow, but it's getting there. 200 stalks. Just gonna show you what I got here. You can see these larger ears like this. You just break them off. There's several different ways you can do this. You can just take a knife and just cut both ends like that. And just peel it. Don't jig yourself with the knife.
That's
Like what you want, the corn to look alike. Nice, full kernels, filled out, got plenty of water and fertilizer, nitrogen. Yeah. All right, after 3 minutes, take them out. We'll have this island full of corn direct.
Take it off the cob.
Scrape it with this here fish scale. And there it is. We got 13 full pints to the brim of sweet corn. Filling Florence garden. I'm getting ready. All the corn's gone. We've picked it all and it's in the freezer. And we had a lot of fun with it. It was some good eating on the fresh picked. I got a row of butter beans here. You remember me planting those? They're ready to pick. Also, as you can see, the grass and the weeds I hadn't been out here, so that's the way it gets in hot weather. You see the tomatoes. I got a whole run of these tomatoes. We're just getting them. We'll probably end up putting up some. Here's the Mexi sweets. They turn a red looking color. Got some jalapeno. Got a bunch of those doing good. We'll make some poppers soon. And then some greens, they're coming along. Got a little spot on that. Probably need to throw a little more fertilizer around it, but next time you see this garden, and of course the other stuff, squash, cucumbers, they're gone. The beets, they just didn't do a whole lot. You know, that's the way gardening goes. It's like fishing. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. My butter beans, I got butter beans. Look here, I got butter beans. I'm getting ready to pick these. I probably have about a half a bushel or so on this row. So, you know, you just reach down and start grabbing. And if you get them in clusters, just grab them by the handfuls. You know, 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. Throw them in the bucket and keep on getting. Good to eat.
All right, we're just shelling butter beans, watching TV. You just grab a handful and go to it.
Okay, this blanching or scalding the vegetables, it helps to stop the enzyme actions, according to what I've read, and it helps maintain better color and flavor, and it cleanses dirt and helps the vegetable maintain its vitamin consistency. 3 minutes of this and we'll lift it out into the strainer and then put the next batch in. Okay, there's only one step left. Bagging them up. And we got full pints. Got the watermelons left, okra, tomatoes, and peppers. That's it. Rest of the garden's been bush hogged. This is like 2 hours later after the last video. I've bush hogged corn and the row of butter. I want to show you guys something. I saw a little video clip of a watermelon farm in Georgia online. This is how you tell if your watermelon's ripe and ready to pick. He said you follow the stem. It's on this end. You follow the stem of the watermelon. See the stem of the watermelon? It's not that stem. It's this little pigtail. Let me find it. It's up under there somewhere. It's wrapped around. It's wrapped around other stuff. It's this one here. Where the stem connects to the main vine, you have this little pigtail stem. If it's brown, it's ripe, ready to pick. This one's green. If it's green, it's got a couple more weeks to go. If it's half brown and half green, you still got another week or so to go. That's how you tell a sure sign if that watermelon's ripe. And this one's not ripe, plus the size of it is not large enough. Okay, this one's a larger melon, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but see, this one's brown. See the color of that? That's brown. This watermelon can be pulled. It's ripe. That's how you tell. all kind of ways to cut watermelon, depending on if it's proud, if you got a lot of them, what you want to do with it. Let's see. Looks okay. It looks like it could have, I don't know, ripened up a little bit more. But I like to take this ice cream scoop and just go down and twirl it and put it in my bowl. And don't worry about the seeds. You know, you can get the seeds out when you eat it, and they flip right out. All right, I'm gonna cut some okra. You can see it's a good size right there. This one's gotten a little big. Sometimes you lose a few that get real big. I don't want that one. This is perfect size here. Here. That's what you're looking for right there. Move on down. I tell you, you got to stay on top of it, or in one day they'll just get too big. They're good. And then these small ones are real good. You know, a size like that mixed in with the larger ones, that's real good. Anyway, I'm gonna work on down this line and get this okra. Just wanted to show that to you. Okay, I'm gonna put these up. I'm gonna get a pot of boiling water, scalding. Dump them in it for about 5 minutes, and that'll loosen those skins right up. Then I'll pinch them off. Got some standing by. Got some in the sink, in the rinse. And we got a bowl full of cherry tomatoes, ready for somebody's salad over the next few days or week. Well, I got lazy and I'm tired, so I'm going to freezer bags instead of candy. Easy way out. See? Here we go. Keep just fine. It's good to get out to put in spaghetti and other sauces and stews and things like that. Alright you guys, here's what I ended up with. 6 full quarts of tomatoes out of my garden. So, there you go. The winter last year, I left the water in it and it froze and broke my rain gauge. Got to pick up another one. This is for you, Fred. Mega Fred, you like this kind of stuff. Bird feeder. My little garden toys. Hummingbird feeder. Bluebird box, and they're in there today. Janet said she saw them in and out. I hope you enjoyed that. If you like vegetable gardening, everybody, that's not for everybody. I understand most of you want to see meat smoking and grilling and whatever, but you know, we all have other interests. So for those of you who like to have a garden, this was for you in particular. So I hope you enjoyed that, and this is Phil in Florence. I'll check with you later. Stay tuned, I got some other good videos coming up of cooking and smoking and grilling. So until next time.